Visiting with Todd Oliver, comedian and ventriloquist. Todd, glad to have you along.
Hey, great to be here, Bo.
Who's your friend?
This is Irving, my dog.
Does Irving speak much?
Well, he sure does. He's a real dog.
Okay.
He's 8 years old. Mm-hmm. He's a Boston Terrier. I adopted him from a woman who couldn't keep him, and he's real smart. You want to say hello? No, I'm good. Hey, we're on the radio. We're on the radio again? Yeah. That's the slow day in Sedalia. A ventriloquist on the radio. What do you got next week, a 9? Would you stop it now? We're here to talk about the show. I can't wait for the show. That's right. The Heckart Center. Yes. For the Performing Arts. The Heckart. Yes. At the high school. Yes. Heckart at the high school. That's right. Can you say that without moving your mouth? Well, yeah, I just did. Good. I just had to move my mouth. All right. Okay. But we're going to be there. And so it's a rockin' comedy for the whole family.
Something I did a little bit of research for you here, so don't worry. We're not getting into anything. The police records wouldn't come up or anything. Just want you to know that.
No, they used to be a police dog. I had to quit. The badge was killing me.
Depending on where you put it. That was
all right, who's doing the jokes?
Okay, all right. Of course, you had the finals of the. You were in the top 4,
right? Yeah,
of the America's Got Talent on NBC.
Right. Yeah.
And what kind of experience was that for you?
Well, I'll tell you, it was a great experience. But I did it for, as far as most people are concerned, I did it kind of backwards. Mm-hmm. You see, I had already done a couple Tonight shows and Letterman and Craig Ferguson and a bunch of television over the years. I had done a bunch, and I thought, we had plenty of national. When David Letterman did Ventriloquist Week, he picked me and Jeff Dunham and Willie Tyler and Jay Johnson and Ron Lucas for that first time.
Okay.
We each featured, a couple Tonight shows, Craig Ferguson, a couple Today shows. We did some episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger, and a bunch of other comedy specials and television shows. There's so many I won't remember them all, but anyways. Things kind of got slow for me in Branson, Missouri, and then a tornado tore the theater up.
Okay, yes. A couple of years ago.
My manager said, you better do that show. They keep asking you to do it. So I did it, but I didn't have to go stand in line. I didn't have to go through all the stuff that some people do. Mm-hmm. They just plugged me into the competition. So I just showed up in St. Louis at the Fox Theater that one night, the first night, and it was great. So it was a very good experience, and I had to write new material for television, and I always wore clean. They wanted me to get a little bit more raunchy, and I wouldn't do it,
Right.
But I don't, you don't have to really. I mean, just Jerry Seinfeld, Jeff Foxworthy. I've never, I've done all those TV shows, never had to get off color. So it's just, hey, if Howard Stern is giving you advice, you got to think about that.
There you go.
Right?
You go.
Yeah.
Now you've been a ventriloquist for 35 years, I believe,
or more. Yeah, yeah. I got started. The way it happened for me, I saw ventriloquist on television, and I wanted one of those dummies, and I got it for Christmas when I was 10. 3 days later, my dad died.
Okay.
I went into depression. The dummy pulled me out of the depression.
Really?
Right, yeah.
Well, that's good.
And it started out as a volunteer, went around to schools and hospitals and nursing homes for free. Never charged any money. There's the reasons for that. He was the only 10-year-old kid doing mother-in-law jokes. He was so bad he had a dummy in one hand, the joke book in the other. Okay, all right. Yeah, man, the way his lips moved, he could stand a fire. Irving, I can do without your funny remarks. Yeah, try it sometime. See what happens, Todd. Hey, Bo, can you do ventriloquism? Why don't I sit on your lap and we'll do a show? Now, Bo's got a job. You got a real job. All right. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And we've got a real job Saturday night. That's right. Yeah.
That's right. You've been at the schools doing some performances? We
have. Whenever I visit a community like Sedalia, I always try to make time to go around to schools for free and do a free assembly program. And it does two things. It's good. We have a message in our show. When we go to the schools, it's a different act than what I do Saturday night. We make the kids laugh, and they listen. They get a message about using your time wisely. Developing a talent into a skill. It'll take care of you. Domestic respect for animals. Respect for domestic animals. You got it backwards. See, I know. And and a good message there. And then and it also puts butts in seats for the Saturday night theater show. Right.
That's true. That's true.
So
one thing that I was seeing too, that you're a great animal lover. 7 dogs, 5 horses, 2 cats.
Yeah. They find us.
They find you. It's funny how that happens.
Yeah, Todd, the dogs don't live with Todd. He lives with us. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, actually, we lost a couple horses over the years. I think it must be an older press release, but we're down to 3 horses now.
Okay.
We had one die of old age and another one fractured a pelvis somehow, and he couldn't heal, so we had to make a tough call.
Right.
And we're down to 5 dogs now.
Okay.
Lucy, my old little white sidekick, passed away, and another one of ours died of old age. But we got a bunny. We got 3 birds too. So
wow.
we lose a few, we gain a few.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed too that your schedule, my goodness, after the first of the year, you are super busy.
Oh, well, we're got a new agent in New York.
Okay.
And he's doing some very good things for us. Mm-hmm. And we're really having a nice run of dates. I've never played Sedalia before.
Okay.
And I thought, well, if they have the state fair here, it's got to be a pretty nice town.
Yeah.
And they must be, I bet they would enjoy a family comedy show.
Oh, yeah.
So, really, I got to thank Townsquare Media, because you folks are, Kurt and you and Julie and everybody, all the girls and the boys here.
Yeah.
You guys are all working so hard to make the event happen. And, it's really a joint effort,
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a family event, and that is something we always like to see around here, because it doesn't seem like there's enough of that these days.
Yeah, and what's the best, to me, the most important thing these days for what I can try to do is have families laugh together.
Right.
If kids and their dad and their mom can laugh together and share a laugh together, that to me that's the most important thing that I can accomplish besides being a father myself.
And that's something they'll carry with them forever.
Yeah, really. And I remember, I was sitting on the couch with my mom and dad watching, the comedians and Ed Sullivan, and us all laughing together and having that joy. Where these days, there's certain stuff on television I don't want my kid hearing,
right.
And I'm not a prude. I'm just, hey, come on, let them be kids, right?
That's right. That's right. So the event is Saturday evening, 7:00 at the Heckart Performing Arts Center at Smith Cotton High School.
That's right. A talking dog. Me, Irving, the real talking dog. You're the first talking dog. Yeah, and you're the second. Listen here. What are you talking about? Why don't you thank me for taking you in? Why don't you thank me for letting you live in our house? Listen, why don't you thank me for letting you sleep on my bed? It's not that. Okay, I either let you use my pillow. It's my pillow. Did you narc it? Heavens no, I did. Sweet dreams. All right. See what I put up with?
Yeah. And what Irving puts up with?
I know, yeah.
So once again, Saturday night at 7:00, doors open at 6, and tickets are available at the door, or they can get the tickets ahead of time at Todd Oliver and friends.eventbrite.com.
Yeah, and our website, toddoliver.com, has got the information. Tickets are $15 for adults, from 4 to 12 or 10, and under 4 it's free. So it's affordable.
Yes, very much so.
And what a beautiful theater that is.
Yes.
My gosh, they did a great job. That is a first-class theater.
They went all out.
They sure did, and they did it right, too.
Yes,
they made good decisions there.
They did. So once again, we want to thank Todd for coming in. And
what about me? Though I'm the funny one. Don't thank Todd. I'm the real dog. I am the dog. You are the dog. Yeah, What kind of dog are you? Half-tittle, half-retriever. Yeah, what does that mean? I'll rip off your leg and bring it back to you. All right, listen. All right.
A class act.
What's your favorite food, Neil, then? All right, don't say that. Well, that tastes like chicken. All right, enough. All right. What's your second favorite food? Chicken. All right, what does that taste like, Neil, then? All right, fine. Hey, we're going to be there Saturday night. We hope everybody comes out.